On veterans, I know you're probably wondering about this phone consultation. What can it do for you and your family? Let me just first of all tell you, day after day, we interview so many veterans that are disabled, and we find so many opportunities where they can be rated so much higher, but they have settled with the decision that the VA regional office has given them. Okay. For example, let's say, for instance, you have some injuries that could be rated higher, but the symptoms did not exude that at the time of your compensation and pension exam. Isn't it time to upgrade that from a 10% to a 30%, or something like a migraine service connection can be rated at 50% instead of that 30% you've been rated for years? Wouldn't you like to just stop donating money over to the VA? Let's face it, they got billions of dollars to recruit us into the military, but they also have billions of dollars to give you in compensation. Now, I want to talk about the top 3 issues that I see with every phone consultation. And probably when you and I get on the phone, I'm going to see the same thing. The first thing that I recognize about your disabilities is that you're probably suffering from disabilities that was aggravated from something you already being paid for. Let me give you an example. You might have migraines. This is what most veterans miss out on, a secondary claim. You have migraines now, but you didn't have migraines in the military. But the migraines were aggravated by tinnitus. Okay. You may have sleep apnea now. You went to a sleep study, but it was aggravated by a broken nose. Okay. Those are secondary. That's the first thing that we're looking for, is secondary disabilities. You don't know what you don't know. Now, the second thing is that when we do a secondary claim, we want to back it up with appeals court decisions. You're probably asking yourself, what are the appeals court decisions? Well, you know, you got 2 lanes to do an appeal: a higher level review, right? That's the first thing. Or you can do what we call a supplemental claim and add new evidence. Those are the only 2 lanes when you get denied a service connection. But the third lane is going to appellate court in Washington, D.C. Okay, so those courts cases are recorded, all right, whether they were connected, denied, or remanded back to the regional office. There's a court and case file. You want to back up your files, your C file that you're filing over to the VA with those appeals court cases to back up your secondary claims. Now, last but not least, number 3, I'm going to be real quick so we can get on the phone and do a consultation. The VA law, Title 38, Part 4, specifically says you may have the diagnosis, you may have the evidence from your service treatment records that you suffered from in the military. But guess what? You served in the military so many years ago, like I did when I got out in 1995. So there's a lot of years and gaps. I could have had several different jobs that could have aggravated those injuries, right? So you got to have a medical nexus. What medical nexus simply means is that there has to be a medical link written up from a non-VA doctor on your behalf, on their letterhead with their license on the line. So they reviewed your medical records, they reviewed your military records, and it's highly likely than not that this is related to your service. These are the redundant issues that I see with every phone consultation that I'm having with these veterans. And I want to educate you, number 1, on the law, and I want to help you get the rating you deserve. What I want you to do is look at the clients that you see below this video. Here are just a few clients that used our program. After they got the phone consultation, they enrolled into the New Life Insider program, and they've gotten these results. I want to see you in a video with these results. Talk to you soon. Have a great day.